Yeah, that's not bad.
Wait, sorry.
Oops.
We have an opening statement from Coach Jack. So open questions for the student athletes. I don't know good questions for Coach Jack.
Yeah, I won't be long because I know that some people have to take some people to the airport and things are exciting for our seniors. But what a great team win. What a great team effort. You know, I said the one word that describes our team this year, fighters. These are fighters here. And oh my God, I lost my concentration because my husband just walked in that suit right there. I'm like, wait, hold up. All right, okay, go back. All right, ask questions.
Too much.
Asia, first game back from injury, and you had a pretty great performance. Just how did it feel being back on the court and getting that piece of hardware right there?
It feels great, man. I can't believe like the journey that I took to get here, you know, this in rehab. It's like I got to come back, but I want to rush it, you know, just trying to be healthy and just on the sideline encouraging my teammates. It means a lot to come back for senior night and take the win and just play my best in my last game in here in the Dome.
So on Wednesday, Coach Jack said that you guys kind of needed to win 2 of these last 3 games to kind of make the NCAA tournament. Do you feel like this win saved your NCAA tournament hopes?
I kind of just think about it game by game and just think we need to win each game. So I think that's kind of the mindset we went into with today is just win this game and worry about what's ahead when it comes, but be where our feet are and win the game today type thing.
Hey Kennedy, so over here. Yeah. So in Louisville's game, in your game against Louisville, you had a career high 7 points, and tonight you had 11 in the first half. Just kind of break down your performance and what was it like in a new career high?
Coach Jack told me to go out there and just play my game. They were giving me the lane, so I just did what I needed to do to score. I was feeling it, obviously, because I only missed 1 shot. But I was just playing my game. My teammates were creating for me, and I just took the shots I needed to take.
What's the word we call it?
Stabilizer. That's what I'm calling it. Stabilize the team.
Asia, congrats on the win, and congrats on a great career in Syracuse. What does it mean to you, especially because you missed last game, to end your career at the J-Man Wireless Dome with a strong performance, and most importantly, a victory?
Just having the mindset of like I'm creating memories that I can't get back, you know, and it's amazing, you know. I never thought I'd be here, you know. I graduated last year, so I got this 5th year. I'm a 5th year grad, so it's amazing just to have the opportunity to keep going and see what else God has planned for me.
Asia, since transferring from Wichita State to your first year and final year in college basketball, what did you learn about yourself as a person through this last few months playing for Syracuse?
That's a great question. I would say I learned about myself is I just got to keep going. You know, sometimes I get in my head and I'm like, you know, I'm better than that. I just got to stay positive. Got an amazing coach, so it's like she's teaching me and I'm like trying to learn from a coach's perspective because I also want to coach, so I'm going to steal our defense, you know? So that one defense is tough, right? Yeah, I'm going to steal that. But it's just great. I don't know what to say. It's just good. I thank God, thank Coach for everything.
Asia, describe that feeling, kind of walking out of the tunnel and going by your players for the senior celebration here at the end.
I felt appreciated. I know all my teammates love me and I love them. And I'm going to stay in contact with everybody, you know, when I graduate and go on. But, you know, it's just memories that I'm going to hold on forever.
Kennedy, after Tisha went down with an injury a few weeks ago, there were some other roster moves. You started to get more playing time. Now that everyone's back, Coach Jack still trusted you with more minutes on the court. What does that mutual trust mean to you?
It means a lot to me. Being a freshman and getting minutes and having my coach trust me to run the offense for us, it means a lot to me. It definitely boosts my confidence. It shows that she believes in me, so there's no reason for me not to believe in myself.
Georgia Kennedy, what have you learned from the senior class?
I think a lot because everyone's come from a different place, so there's something different that everyone brings that's unique, and just being around each other, practicing each and every day, you just get little things from everybody, and that goes into your game, not just your game, but off the court into life, things like that, and it's really important. They've all helped us in so many different ways, and so thankful for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Georgia. Everybody coming from different places and not really knowing each other in the beginning of the year, but coming to this point, the seniors definitely showed me how to be an adult and how to carry myself on the court since they've been playing longer than I have.
Last questions for the student athletes. We'll go there and we'll finish it.
Georgia, you came from Buffalo with Deasia Fair, and you get to play another season with her. What will you remember about Deasia Fair when all said and done?
Don't make me all emotional now.
Cookies. No, don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry. But don't let Dee see this, please. But nah, Dee, she looks like all tough and she doesn't smile, but she smiles. And I know I love Dee, and just so many things, like so many great memories off the court. But she really just has such a gift for the game, and just being able to play with a player like her is just, I feel great, I feel blessed. It's just gone. She better come back. That's all I got to say. But yeah. I don't know what else to say. That's it.
Thanks, ladies.
All right. Bye.
Strong out.
Oh. Okay, bye.
Okay. It's Casey. Tell her I'll be out in like 5 minutes.
All right, we'll take questions for Coach Jack. We'll start with Connor, then we'll go.
So, Coach, saw you share that moment with Deasia when she got her jersey, and there was a little bit of emotion there. I mean, can you just take me through the 4 years with her and just what the emotions of that moment were?
Tomorrow's not promising, so we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. Is she going to come back? Is she going to go? She needs to understand the appreciation I have for her, and the things that we went through had so much more to do outside of basketball that no one would ever know. I tell you, this young lady isn't a book; she's a movie. When you really know her story and how far she's come and what she had to endure to get to this point, and to know that there was nobody there, but then now everybody's here, and how grateful I am to her grandparents, her mother, who really sacrificed it all for her children. And what Dee had to do in order to get to this point is just nothing short of a miracle. And then she can play the game of basketball, and she's pretty good at it and stuff. But that's really the least amount of what we've accomplished together. And I certainly will miss her if she's not going to come back. But if she does come back, there's no reason why we can't get to the Final Four. She is that freaking good.
Coach, you mentioned it a little bit off the top, but such a team-oriented win today. Just looking at the box score, just one of the most well-balanced efforts of any win this season. How important is that in such a pivotal time of the year? This really felt like a game that was really, just really huge. How important is that just down the stretch of the season?
Just at halftime, I was so mad. I was like, Deasia, what you doing? Why aren't you? She said, Coach, I'm not open, but my teammates are. And I keep forgetting she's more of a team player than I even know, and certainly society knows. And she said, you got to trust the team. And I'm like, yikes. Here it is, that's why I'm in this business for so long. Every day you can learn from your own players. And I just love that, the freshman comes in and she says it's open. I go attack the basket. Elena, rebound, take shots. Tisha didn't play as many minutes as we needed her to play, wanted her to play. But she went there and she imposed herself on the team and, Stretch did her stretch stuff. So, we're a team that's getting ready for something bigger than right now. And I'm just so grateful that I'm along for the ride, and this is where they carry me.
Asia Strong obviously had a great game. I don't know what the team knew going in, but certainly from our side, we didn't know whether or not she would play, at least a couple days ago. What has made her journey back to the starting lineup and back to the court so special?
She made us a viable option for one of 68. When you have that kind of player that sit out for that long, and we find a way to kind of steady the ship some kind of way, and then she's back and she's healthy as she can be. I think that that has to be taken into consideration. She never left the game mentally and vocally to our team, but her being out there, she stretches the defense, and you got to play her, and now you got to play everybody one-on-one. There's no double team in Deasia anymore because Asia can shoot the three, Georgia can shoot it, Elena can shoot it. She makes us a very difficult team to be facing this late in the game.
So, Coach, you constantly preached, how this program is moving forward in your first year. And you guys had big crowds against UNC. You guys had big crowds against Notre Dame. But, for you guys to total over 4,000 attendance to kind of finish your first season at Syracuse, back coaching at your alma mater, how has the home experience been in your first year?
I said it in Miss Liv interviewed me yesterday, and it's like you dream a dream, right? And you dream that you can come home and play in front of your family and coach in front of your family, and then one day, be a head coach in front of your family in the best city in the country, in the best state in the world. And you wake up every morning and it's your reality. And it's just no bad days. It's just no bad days. I love this city. I've loved this city from the day I could remember. And I loved it from afar. And to be involved here now in the capacity of leadership, I am so humbled to be under Severod's leadership at Chancellor and our AD, Wild Hack, and all my great administrator, Ms. Kirsten. They all pour into us, and we all are evolving. And I get to be a part of this, and I don't take a second of it for granted.
Coach, Miami started to put a little pressure there at the end of the third quarter, close the gap a bit. Walk us through that conversation heading into the fourth quarter and then the way your team was able to close.
We didn't lose the fourth quarter. We didn't lose the fourth quarter. We're tied. But we didn't lose. I just saw that. I had to look at that. Hey, it's just a little pressure. A little pressure can't hurt anybody. And then we kept changing things up, and things are going to happen. This is a game of lessons, a game of wins and losses, but it's a game of lessons, and you got to be able to handle the pressure and sit in it, and we did, and we changed it. We moved around. We talked to each other, and we found a way to just say, let's push through this, and we did. I'm so proud of this young team.
A couple more questions for Coach Brittany.
So, Coach, as this one to George Villa on Wednesday, you said you needed to win 2 of the last 3 games of the year. After the loss on Florida State, do you think this saved your team's NCAA tournament hopes?
I don't look at that. That's not up to us, but we're just going to, you can tell George has been with me for a little bit because we think the same way, and we enunciate and we regurgitate the same kind of information. We're about right now. And we're going to be in this amazing now, and then we're going to get into our incredible next, whatever next is. And next to us is enjoying this win and then preparing for Pittsburgh and getting out there and see where we fit in the ACC tournament. And we have no control of anything other than our right now and our next. And we're going to enjoy both of them just the same.
You and then Jesse. Last two.
Come on, let them go first.
Oh, I skipped you. I'm sorry.
You're good.
1, 2, 3. That's it.
Coach, I just wanted to ask, what have you learned from your 5 seniors that will not only propel you as a coach, but as a person in the future?
You know what? These young ladies have done some things that's been very special. They kept finding a way to figure out how to get to where they need to be. And our 2 seniors that's 5th year, they've been to multiple schools, and they could have surrendered in the middle because it was really ugly here. And they learned how to lock in and just keep coming back and just try to see what can come out of it. And I've learned, the word resilience is something that's important to me, and I saw it every day. And I'm so humbled by their power of resilience, and I'll take that with me forever. And it's not for parents to get, it's not for friends to get, or it's just for us to get because we lived it every day. And these young people are really better than they were by coming here, but so am I. So am I.
Last 2 questions for Coach.
Congrats on the win. Going into the game, like you were alluding to earlier, like there's all this fuss about, you guys can't close out games, in your last 10 games going into this game. It was 383 to 340 in the second half, net plus for the opponent, plus 43. And, at halftime, they come out, they get a quick basket, and your team responds really well. What was the message to your team at half, and how are you impressed with, how resilient your team was, extending the lead at one point up to 16, and, they got a couple baskets in the last 30 seconds, but you guys were up 14 with a minute left. I know the scoreboard says you got the second half was tied, but you guys really dominated it, when it mattered most.
I wouldn't want to play us right now. because the light is not flickering anymore. The light is on, and we really are owning our power. And it's not about, no disrespect to Pittsburgh or who else we play. We're about ourselves. We're about growing women. We're trying to become phenomenal women. And the two words that describe us right now is fight on. Fight on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Asia's back, Tisha's back, Kennedy and Sanaya are getting more minutes. What does it mean at this point in the season to have everyone healthy and everyone at probably the best form we've seen them all year?
I can't tell you how many puddles my husband had to mop up from the tears I shed, and with me asking God, when am I going to have a team that's just healthy? We're not asking. I mean, we brought in everybody. The knock on us, we brought in all mid-major players, but I brought in character kids that stood for academics, and we thought we can coach this game, but we never had everybody healthy. When is it going to be our time where we can just be healthy enough to just see what we can be? I don't even know what we can be because we don't have everybody healthy. The time is right now. He said, it's not denied. It was just delayed. Here we go. We fight on. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate all you guys and all.